Okay, welcome back to Valheim. This time, we didn't get to defeating a boss, but we spent a lot of time, like 6 hours on the recording to get resources and stuff. So we gathered resources, we built the base and outposts, more on that later in the video, explored past the ocean, went into monuments and defeated trolls. A lot of stuff happened and I basically just wanted to put all of it into the video, show you guys how it went. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright, one last thing. I just want to apologize for not uploading very recently. I've been pretty busy and from now on I'm still going to be very busy, so I won't be uploading that frequently. But I'll try my best. So, what better way is there to start day 7 than killing a grey dwarf? Last time they swarmed us and this time they did a lot more than just swarm us. Especially later on. We were constantly fighting them. And last time, in the first episode, we defeated the first boss and we got the antler pickaxe. The antler pickaxe you need for mining tin and copper, and you need tin and copper to make bronze, which you need for armor, equipment and other stuff that we probably haven't even figured out yet. Fortunately, our map has a lot of copper. Other maps I've had in the past had very little copper. It's painful to get copper sometimes. And then I went to explore the dark forest, and we live right next to two of them. And this place right here is a troll cave. I did not know that. I thought it was like a mine or something, because I've never seen one before. And honestly, we had some pretty fun and funny and horrible memories with these trolls. After that we got swarmed. And this is an idea of what happened later on, constantly. Fortunately Slayer was there, so we beat them all up real quickly. And after that we got right back to mining. This is a copper node, as you saw in the first episode. And you spend a lot of time mining these, because they're pretty big, but copper is pretty heavy. That one small piece we mined there was our carry capacity. So we ran back to the base, and that right there, it's gonna change. It's going to look a lot different later on the video. After that we got to sorting our inventory because it's atrocious. I don't want to talk about our inventory at the start of the game. We didn't sort anything out. And then I found this barrel. I didn't know you can move barrels by kicking them and stuff. That's so funny, honestly. And then we found a bug. Well, I found a bug. One of the bugs in this video. Of a grey dwarf in the wall. He's just stuck there. Not in the wall, in the rock. That one. And he keeps throwing me. And I can't even shoot him because he's in a rock. Like, how are you supposed to do something about that? And that shining thing there, that's a boss location, the Elder. We assume that's the next boss we're going to fight. Now this dark forest is pretty fun and horrible at the same time because it looks really cool because it's attached to a mountain. But this hill is very difficult to traverse, especially when you're being chased by a bunch of grey dwarfs and shamans and blah blah blah. And then we finally found our first monument. Now you need these for the cores, and you need the cores for smelters and other stuff. So I got to marking that, and then it was straight back to base where we got attacked. Again, shamans are by this time no threat, but they're still annoying. Took them out pretty easy, and now it's back to, yeah that's right, wood chopping. Very fun, I love wood chopping. And got attacked again by another shaman and grey dwarfs and beat them all. Day 8 I got my first near-death experience by a log. Oh no 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 no. And this is how you walk when you almost died. Haha, very funny, very depressed. And let's just say I'm bad at these things because it happened again. Stomp het gebackflip. Ah!
Trick shot.
Ow, 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 ow. So that looked pretty nice, but the cooking station looks even better. And the wall was pretty much done at this point. We just built a mini outpost there, and these idiots volunteering themselves granted for the perfect testing subjects for our wall, our defense. And this is a mistake. If we can get through there, they can also get through there. But we never fixed it, because why would we? And then we took on our first monument. Now I was the first one there, and Slayer was still pretty busy, so I decided I'd build a mini outpost, mini base, like I do in my single player world. Yeah, I think I just never got to finishing it, because Slayer got there and was like, let's go! And this thing, I'm going to cut out a lot of it because it takes a lot of time. I'm just going to show the main highlights of the place.
Ready?
Yep. Ja. Oh, is niks hier nie.
Oh wait, that's good news. Okay. Mark?
Wat doen? Oh, hier is zelf.
Okay. Chest.
Nice. Wat zijn het?
Goud, bietjie amber,
Was er nog een core?
eibrand, cool.
And since we were done there, I went to show Slayer the very cool bug what we found, and I basically just sat there. He couldn't throw me, which is very weird, and then he came out, so we knocked him silly. That's what you get for throwing us with rocks. Now this was the best part of the entire playthrough so far, the troll cave. You'll see why. Zoals gaan nie deur gaan nie. Okay,
Ja, hy het gewoonlik net. Oh, daar staan hy. Daar staan hy.
Gaan ons hom fight.
In die bode.
Hy staan stil.
Is jy seker?
Nee, hy's massive. Kom jy uit?
Jy's 'n asshole, ou.
Is jy dood?
Jy's 'n asshole.
Okay, so I may or may not have caused Slayer's death, but the troll did get me back later, so it's not really a big deal, I think. And so we went back to bully the troll some more, and we didn't finish him yet, but that did happen later, fortunately.
Ja, ons gaan net weer moet ingaan. Maar ons hoop net hy staan daar nie, dude.
Nee, I do.
Nee, ek is dood.
What?
Nee, ek is uit.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
So Slayer almost died again after going there, as you saw. So we thought, enough of that, let's just continue exploring. And this pretty little building here is our first outpost. Basically, we went all over the world, as I said earlier in the video, and built outposts. Here you can see kind of the finished product. And basically outposts are just there because our main base is very far, and carrying loads of resources takes a long time, and this just makes it so much easier. This outpost is not our best one, but whatever. So Slayer went AFK for a while, and I thought, well, I might as well go exploring. There you can see I've explored quite a bit on the map already, and that's basically our dark forest. And this is a horde of skeletons I just met. There was easily 20, but I finished them off really quickly as in a few minutes of fighting. And then this place, it was pretty nice. The first place I've seen with a stool and a table. Other than that, it was basically useless. There was nothing there. So I went running again, and there's a troll right there. I didn't see him until just then, and that was scary. So I ran away very quickly. And these grey dwarfs came at me. Weet jy of hulle gaan saamkom met jou? Ja, hulle doen. Is daar 'n wolf? Nee. Wil jy so wees nie? Nee. Oh shit, daarom gaan my doodmaak. Ek gaan my doodmaak. Okay, yeah, so my first encounter with a wolf was traumatizing. I never wanted to see one ever again. Fortunately, the grey dwarfs were there, so they fought each other, and I had the chance to schnell out of there. Cross the river and finally safe. Now basically, to get back I just had to run around the entire mountain, and that's a big mountain, as you can see. It took long to get around. Got back to the base and stored all the stuff we got up to then. especially all the tin, because tin is heavy. Got back to the base, and the Slayer was back then. And this time I was the one who went AFK for about half an hour. But when I was back, it was troll time. Time for take 2 on the troll. I dare say that's the best troll hunting strategy I've ever seen in my life. Oh shit, I hit a massive range.
Is jy nog binne?
Yeah, so that happened. I died like I said I would, but I don't know. It's not that bad. Got my stuff back and then we finished them off finally. And I must say, the troll cave itself is kind of disappointing. You get coins and I think you can get amber and stuff, but overall there's not much useful in here. And he's not that strong, especially when you're fighting outside. Well, whatever. So we made some arrows when we got back to the base, because we use a lot of arrows. Oof, editing mistake. And then we just got some more wood and shot this bird. Man, I hate birds. And then this happened. This, honestly, second favorite part of the whole video.
Hel is hierdie temporary outpost beter as ons eie
Kyk hoe
base.
sit ek.
Wat?
I give you.
The naughty corner.
Look at the wall. And of course, we had our first sleep in a very long time. The next day, day 13, we decided to go explore the other dark forest and the mist. Damn, that looks nice. Now the other dark forest it was a pretty nice place, but it was also slanted against a freaking mountain. We have too many mountains. And as I do, I found a troll. Very nice, right? And it followed me as they do, and it almost killed me as they do, because this thing can walk over a river. Not nice. And it almost killed me. So then we fought it in the woods, which is actually the preferred spot to fight trolls. Now, in the forests, the trolls can't just move through the trees because they're too big. And a very nice thing is that they destroy trees. And a lot of trees you can't destroy early game, so you can use them to mine, I say mine, precious trees. We took them out with not too much effort, it was actually a lot of effort, and found our second outpost. This one, by far my favorite, and the most practical. We took out the final skeletons, and they almost killed me actually. Not nice. Time for my favorite thing to do. Wood chopping. I actually hate wood chopping, it takes forever and I don't like it. And let's just say, there's a very good reason why Slayer is the one building the base and not me. Well, you could say I'm not very good at it, and I misplace things a lot, like this wall and this door. No, this isn't misplaced, this is just perfection. Like, this door is another glitch. And yes, I did build on a copper vein, so if we ever need copper, we can just mine the base, kind of. And basically, this door I said is a glitch, but you'll see later. And this part of the wall, part of the base, I still needed to complete it. So I did. And it took a while because that part I just jumped over, it was iffy. And this horde was also one of the toughest ones we fought at that time. Fortunately, the base is very well defendable. But it took a while. And that troll, it was a very big problem.
Sy so Rudy hardloop.
Ek hardloop klaar. I'm way ahead of you. Ek is weg daarso.
Ja, ek sit letterlik met my kop in 'n hoekie.
So that happened. And then I found a monument, which is actually, this is what we came looking for in the first place. And we found a lot of grey dwarfs, and I found another troll, and I ran back to the base, and yes, they chased me all the way there. The entire night basically was just fighting these things, and that was terrible. It was our first taste of a never-ending night, and the door is so precious. Day 14 arrived, and this was a painful day, a very painful day, because I died. I fell from a very high place, and I had to run back, which was a very, very long way to run, back to the second outpost. And then I found another monument on the way back, which was pretty nice, marked that, and I found another troll cave on the way back, and that was actually very scary. I did not expect that. And just as I get back to the second outpost, I just see trees falling, and this was the time when I figured out the glitch. How to hide in a copper vein. I don't know if it gives you invincibility or...
Ek sit naby die buis. Ek sit in die buis.
Sit agter 'n boom. Boom. Hy staan nog steeds daar.
Oh damn, dude. Nice.
Ah,
Uit reguit, ja.
hop, hier is hulle. Okay, daar's 2 binne.
Ons reguit.
Kom, baie van hulle. O ja, jy kan... Ja, mis. 'n 1-ster skilling. Au. Ek hardloop.
1 ster is dood. Is iemand 'n swaard hier by my? Dankie. Hy's agter die deur.
'n Ghost. Okay. Sometimes you get rooms like this with multiple cores and the thing that shows you where the elder is, which is pretty nice. And these things are things you need to destroy immediately, like I said. And just another core. Now this place, it was pretty big if I remember right. It was quite a while ago, but it's alright. And then back to the base, and it's finally time to sleep again, at last. And then came day 15, the day I remember as the troll day. We decided to head back to the main base, so we got all the valuable stuff, and this is where Slayer decided to shoot at that troll I found earlier, for some reason.
Yeah. Hy gly. Ah, mis. Kom, mister. Jy gaan mis. Oh shit, skeleton. Ja, slaan die skeleton. Okay,
Ja, dit. Ek stamina regen gehou.
so 1-ster skeleton doen niks aan hom nie. Hy's dood.
Hy's dood. Dude, ons own dit.
In jou hol.
So you might have realized he had a club in his hands, which normal trolls, as you can see with that one, does not have. But we decided to take him out as well, since we need that precious material for armor. No problem at all. And then we had some trouble sorting the materials, because he thought I wanted and I thought he wanted, and it was a long story. It was a lot of trouble. And after that, it was finally monument time again. Oh, hier's links van ons kom
Hulle is
'n
dood.
paar.
Okay, ek het
Okay, so ons kan links gaan of
We
ons kan
own the
vorentoe gaan.
space.
Ooh, core.
ehm
2
ja,
cores.
dink ons doen gou links.
Run away! What do you do? Oh, dis het vas. Haha.
Geen pad agter my, Rudy. Of help slaan.
A core.
Nou,
Kan net
net 'n
uitgaan.
deur, okay.
Oh, nog 'n core. Okay, 2 deure. Hier's 3 van hulle.
Okay, ons help jou en daai neers.
Hey, no. Anybody?
Loop vorentoe.
Core.
My Bob.
It was a pretty promising monument. We got lots of cores in there and we had a lot in total. So we went back to the outpost 1, which was our first stop on the way to the base. And at this point we realized we had a lot of cores and that outpost 1 was not really meant for defense at all. Back in the base we had a lot of stuff to sort out, and then I had some trouble with this birch because we still didn't have an axe that can break it yet. Annoying. Ow.
Nice, dude.
Our tankard. And then we finally had the furnace and the smelter so we could make better armor and equipment. And then, what do you know? Wood chopping time. Because you have a furnace and a furnace needs fuel. Haha. Ha. No. And then came day 16. Already day 16. Damn. And then, of course, mining. Copper mining. Because you need a lot of copper. Tin, meh. Copper, Let's just say this node took a very, very long time to mine. And sleepy time after a long day's work. Nice. So it's already day 17. What do you think happened on day 16? And then armor. Damn. Slayer had troll hide armor.
For the most part.
Okay. Alright, just start day 18 off by killing a brute. Because they run away a lot, so you have to actually go after them to kill them. And then I finally had better armor. Some bronze armor. And a cape. The cape looks really nice. I like the cape, it looks nice. It fits with the Viking. There's a cape.
No way. Yeah, dude. Okay, cool. So, wat?
I forgot to mention that the armor is really heavy. And it slows you down quite a lot because it's bronze. And at this point, finally I had the better bow, the birch bow, because Slayer started mining birch trees, chopping birch trees. And look at this bird. After that we basically just went and tested our new bows, which were very nice. And then finally, at last, we had a boat. We were true Vikings and not cavemen anymore. Die lê net 'n klomp goed in die
Ek kry nie
water.
die boot gedraai nie. Shush.
Maak
Ek
die
kry nie
seil
gedraai nie,
opgaan.
ou.
Maak die seil opgaan dan draai jy. If you put a Slayer and a boat together, you get comedy because not one knows how the other works at all.
Iets val my aan.
Aha.
Rudy, help.
Wat moet ek doen? Well, it's alright. He did figure out it eventually. And the wind at our base is really terrible for sailing. I've sailed before and yeah, it's bad. Sprung. Kom nader.
Okay,
Jy's
kom.
te ver.
Klim op. Klim op. Klim net op.
Waar is die leer? We have made
Ons gaan
land!
net hier park.
We finally made it to the new continent. Yes. And as true conquestors do, we immediately started chopping down their trees and killing their wildlife. which was maybe not the best idea. Yes, I found a monument, and then they attacked us all day, every night, all night. It was constant fighting, and it wasn't just grey dwarfs, shamans, brutes, and everything was there. We fought all throughout the night, which was pretty terrible because you're trying to build a mini outpost. And day 19, yeah, we fought throughout most of day 18, and this log was a pest, but I did get it eventually. The new outpost was looking pretty alright, not very defensive, but we made it work, and it's just there as an outpost for resources and stuff. But we thought, we've had enough of this, let's go back to the base. We had other stuff we want to do. And this journey, honestly, it looks fun, but it takes a really long time. This is the Stag Breaker, and that's a grayling. Like, what's it doing in our base? How, even? The Stag Breaker, as you can see, is perfect. It's the perfect weapon. I just love it.
Space program.
Who wouldn't sleep easy knowing they have a Stag Breaker? Day 20 arrived already. Probeer. Kom eens zo.
Away. Dude.
Jy kan bome ook destroy daarmee.
What?
Oh, so isn't. And then Slayer thought we are ready for the mountain. So I went ahead of him, and it was a very, very bad idea.
Hey, hier is 'n
Wat
wolf.
is dit dan?
Hardloop weg.
Dude, ons
Dis
ons
twee
die
wolwe.
ouens wat trolls kan slay, dude.
Hier's 2 wolwe. Nee, ek kom. Maar
Jy het 'n stagbreaker, let's go.
help my, help my. 'n Wolwe gee vir my trauma. Ek het nie 'n goeie experience met hulle nie. Help my. Ja, wolwe,
dude,
daar's 'n
kom
dier.
net na my toe, dude.
Kom.
Ek
Ek
is van Grey
dood.
Dwarfs. 'n 1 ster Grey Dwarf te peper hou.
Ek is dood.
Ooh.
So yeah, I died. I got my stuff back, and we went back all the way. Why?
Kom hulle, Rudy, agter jou.
Ek het probeer. Nou sien jy.
Ja, ek ook.
Okay, so Slayer saw how strong they are, and I had to go back again to get my stuff again.
Ek wil net gehout kry, dude. Dis al wat ek soek, Ruud.
Oh, let's see so.
Dan gaan ons vir ons waar
Yeah, so at this point I was really getting tired of this, and this wolf down here didn't leave me alone. When I say that, I mean I skipped out a lot of this. He was there for a long time, just going back and forth because he knew I was there. Very bad. And finally I got my stuff back. Slayer did manage to kill the two, and we got their wolf pelts. At the base we realized you can only use it for decoration. Like, that sucks. Like, really, what did we do that for? Day 21, and we didn't do much at this point, so I decided to go surfing. I guess you can call it boating instead, on my own. And what's that? I've never seen it in my life. Not even Slayer did. I tried shooting it. Nothing. So I just continued sailing away, marking some stuff I found. And it was a pretty nice adventure, I guess. So we decided go back to the continent again. Both of us this time. And we had a lot of trouble on this voyage. We constantly got attacked. I think it's those things. We both think so, but we don't know. It was bad.
Yeah, we're about to get fucked up.
Oh, so first
Hy's wat?
Vang hom.
Ek kan nie.
So actually we went there to explore and take down monuments because I want to take down the next boss for the next video. I really want to do that. And it was really difficult because the place was terribly foggy and we were constantly under attack too. Hy dink hy slaan harder. Ingaan.
Wat? Wat was hy?
So, ghost opposite 'n
Okay.
spawn plek. Evil bone pile is 'n spawner.
Weet nie.
En 3 cores. 3 cores, that's nice. To the outside. Well, that was basically it for the video. 6 hours of recording and we made a lot of progress, even though we didn't defeat the boss. But honestly, seriously, I hope you enjoyed the video. We're going to take down the next boss. I hope in the next video. I'm going to try. But I'm pretty busy, so I don't have a lot of time to do this. At the moment, making videos is just a hobby. So make sure to like and subscribe, it helps out a lot. And check out all my other videos if you're interested.